Open source community is lost for words. A recent GitHub leak just revealed that GLM 5.3 is soon on its way from Z.ai, and it is already speculated to have a massive upgrade in the context window, with the coding capabilities expected to be at Claude Fable level. Today I'm going to cover all the pre-release signals for this model, the benchmark speculations where it might be standing against the frontier AI giants, the key specifications, the features and the tool integrations, what would be the expected hardware that you will be needed, and the documentation resources so you can get started with the model. If you are new to the channel, I cover emerging AI tools and models in my AI News and Breakthrough series, and build practical AI projects with them in the Build with AI playlist. And today's main focus is GLM 5.3, which already is proving the AI update meme correct, as first we had the Kimi K3 model from Moonshot AI, and DeepSeek just updated their V4 Flash model, then Minimax came up with the video giant of H3, Q1 released their 3.8 Max, and now Z.ai is speculated to release a GLM 5.3. So it seems everything goes in cycle for these open source giants. And we found out about the GLM 5.3 release from a recent developer activity on the Z.ai GitHub, where in their official Java SDK, they created a new branch for GLM 5.3 and also updated their configuration string from GLM 5.2 to GLM 5.3. So the AI world is moving at a really crazy speed, and Z.ai is preparing something very big behind the scenes. So now let us look at the key technical metrics. The context window memory is getting a massive upgrade, as it is rumored to support from 128k to 1 million tokens in its context window. And there are two major leaks that hints at this GLM 5.3 release. First, there was a financial report from CLSA, and then the ZCode environment staging trace that I have just shown, which revealed the true powers of this upcoming model. And they are also targeting a very specific coding performance benchmark, as the developers want to achieve a real-world target of Fable level logic. And the underlying architecture of this model is a mixture of experts to process the information quickly, and they have also heavily focused on the post-training optimizations. Let us deep dive into the CLSA financial report leak, which indicated that this model is being launched very soon, and it features a brand new architecture and faster infrastructure targeting the Fable level real-world developer experience. And the second leak showed their brand new agentic development environment, where the interface had a native 1 million context target mode, which included full terminal and code-based executions. And we also saw the code level transitions in the repository, where the endpoint samples changed from the older version directly to the new GLM 5.3 endpoint. So they are actively tracking the backend systems right now. And they are targeting to achieve a massive performance boost through high quality synthetic data, which will allow the GLM 5.3 to achieve the Kimi K3 and Fable level performance. And they want to do this without expanding the total model parameter size. Now if you look at the competitor speculations, the primary target is the Fable AI, as Z.ai want to match their recursive agentic logic and executions. And Moonshot AI is another major competitor in this space, and GLM 5.3 is planning to match the long context with the tokens ability using their post-processing techniques. So they want to provide the developers an ultra low-cost API scaling options. The next competitor is the DeepSeek models, which are known for their token generation speeds, and here the GLM model is planning to match this using their mixture of expert active technique. So only some experts will be activated for a given problem, meaning it will decode your tokens extremely fast. Then Alibaba has been dominating the current open source space with their Q1 3.8 models, but GLM is projected to match or actually surpass the performance of Q1 3.8, matching the multi-programming language coding precision and the multi-tool execution loops in the agentic frameworks. Next is OpenAI, which is currently the biggest player in the AI market, and GLM is hoping to reach the exact same frontier reasoning tier, so we can use this open source model to automate our AI workflows, just like the premium AI giants. And last but not the least, Anthropic has always been strong with strict alignments of their safety, and the new GLM is projected to close that gap completely by improving their long document analysis and optimizing the system prompts. Now if you look at the key specifications of this model, it is created officially by the Z.ai team, and GLM is the flagship open weight model for this team. And I've already covered all this model series, the context window, mixture of expert architecture, the post-training methods, and the SDK Java leak. But the best part for developers is that it is speculated to be released as a GGUF Q4 quantization, which may make it possible to run this model on consumer hardware. And the key features that are being added in this model is the vision and screenshot capability, where the model will offer native reading for screenshot, PDF diagrams, and the UI mockups. So you just need to give it an image and it can give you a final visual HTML layout perfectly. And the accuracy of these vision tools is extremely important today, and Z.ai is planning to reach 88% accuracy in these tasks. And in the native SDK setup, they are planning to have a multi-turn structure tool calling natively built, with the external function execution directly being built into the reasoning engine. But generating data correctly is a big pain for developers, but the model would have a zero schema drift on all the output formats, so your JSON outputs will be clean and perfectly structured always. And complex problem solving also requires a good agentic setup, where this model is set to feature a parallel tool calling pipeline natively. This means it can do multiple complex tasks at once. And all these task planning and the code execution is planning to be made in a low latency mode, so we get faster executions with 91% reliable outputs. Now let us talk about the actual hardware requirements for this model. If you are using their direct API mode on their cloud, you will not require any VRAM in your local setup, but of course there will be cost requirement for the input and output token generations. And for the local quantized formats, the requirement should be around 24 to 48 GB of VRAM available. So you need to have at least an NVIDIA 4090 with 24 GB of VRAM, or a dual RTX 3090, or a Mac Studio with a 64 GB of unified RAM. And as you will go for the higher quantizations like the 8-bit quantization, the memory requirements would keep on doubling, and you need to go for the flagship AI chips of NVIDIA like A100 and H100. And once the model will be released, the documentation will be available on their official open platform, where you will get all the steps to set up your API key if you are going for the online cloud mode, and to monitor all of your token usage and the enterprise credentials. Then you can also check out the other links like the API pricing, the API documentation, the technical research blog, the official Java GitHub repository where this model was leaked, and the Z.ai GitHub page having all of their quantization tools, the serving plugins, and the details about their open weight models. So that was the complete breakdown of the leaked GLM 5.3 model and its massive potential for the local agent workflows. I'll be putting this full documentation in a README file in GitHub link in description and pinned comments, so you can go over the key speculative details and get ready for this model's release. Let me know in comments if you have some suggestions for me to cover any AI model and tool, and follow the channel for more such AI updates, builds, and workflows.